And he's really just figured it out how to bring that performance consistently.
On the final section, something new that we haven't seen from Italo before, but this is something that we see all the time.
And looking right, haven't seen too many scoring right-handers today. We'll see if De Souza can make something of this one. Smooth swoop to get started, up into the pocket. And a nice finishing floating re-entry there from the 2015 world champ.
Adriano, just some beautiful surfing here. Great rail work on the first snap. Loved how he didn't lose 1 ounce of speed. Came off that first turn, straight into that bottom turn, up into the second one. So watch this, leans in hard on his toe side rail. Clean, smooth turn, the upper body.
Yeah, solid stuff. Italo up again. Big carve there. And again, explodes out of the lip. Finds some release in the tail. Driving up into the pocket once more. A bit awkward on the end section, but he does finish it off. So Italo then keeping his board in the water, and I think it'll be his best number.
I really like that. He showed us something a little bit different. Bringing a bit more variety into it. And really putting some expression into that first turn.
Competitive intensity.
Check the replay of this thing. The double arm grab. Hack, and then he goes straight into the second one. A zippy little snap to slide. And then the third one. Just a touch awkward off the landing, but gets to the finish. And I like this. The judges are too. Bang, just lays in on that heel side rail. Wraps it all the way into the foam. And again, just see that little bit of extra release that Italo put on that second turn. They're those little 1 and 2 percenters that the judges want to see on a day like today. Look at this, the double arm. Well, that was made famous by none other than Matt Hoy back in the day. And well, Mikey Wright, he likes that turn as well. Just allows you to lean right back on your heels and just puts so much power into the turn. See that last little flick.
De Souza up now, just looking for a response. Good exchange unfolding here. De Souza squares up and throws a big vert at us. And again, climbs the roof. And that's a good finish for the 2015 world champ.
Into his waves. Have a look at this. Adriano just leans on the bottom turn. Snaps it cleanly under the lip. Straight into the second. Bit more vertical there. Extra rotation under the lip. And then times that last little hit just perfectly. As we check the drone angle here, just look how tight Adriano stays in the pocket on this second turn. Wham! Slams on the brakes, pivots hard, and then a little projection floater to finish things off. Waves Ronnie at the moment, sort of forcing Italo to do a bit more face work, which I actually like.
Maybe. Loading up at the moment, looking for the rotation, and somehow he's going to stick it. Gets right out in front of the wave. Ahead of Italo, but we'll see where this number falls. Good size wave.
Good size wave. Little, well, I'm being critical, but it was a little scrap.
Make sure that he holds that control and gets in front of that white water, just to let the judges know that he's got it in control. De Souza just linking together a couple of swift turns on the right-hander. But this is what we came to see. 2 world champs flaring up.
On the takeoff. Super dynamic. And then Adriano finds another right-hander. Just a nice roundhouse cutback all the way into the foam. Quick snap on the second. Just trying to get to the third one. He's got a good line.
11 minutes remaining, chasing at 7.2. Draws off the bottom. Hooks off the top, goes down. He'll have to get his board quickly here, potentially, to regain priority. And there it is. Maybe falling just in time to get back to the takeoff zone. That priority not yet awarded, but it's not going to matter. Italo swings quickly. And he's starting to load up some speed. Widens that stance, goes looking for the ramp, finds it. Whoop. But his board goes without him. And we've seen a real degree of difficulty in each of the airs that he's attempted so far in this heat. That board just fluttering under his feet. We'll drop him good scores keeping his board in the water when he gets on a quality wave, but I think that the evolution of Italo is going to bring a longer line in those rail turns, just like Adriano de Souza's been able to do on his evolution. It was the lengthening of his turns. Even with that small stature, he finds great leverage. He's got incredible timing, and he lets Adriano go on this one. Let's see if De Souza can make him pay. Straight up into the lip. Plenty of water coming off that rail. Again, bashes that pocket up into it a third time. So a nice sequence of turns there. And De Souza's pushed hard on a wave that Italo gifted to him. Just under 2 minutes to go. Dimity Stoyle watching on Dim, just a serious level of respect and admiration from each of the competitors. It's had the opportunity to surf a head-to-head heat with Adriano this year.
Experience to younger guys, and it's amazing to see.
It sure is. We're going to have a look at the replay of that last ride, Rich.
Yeah, so Adriano just gets things off, start things off well. That second turn again just puts a little bit more into it. And then the third one gets the final hit. Just some really good surfing.
Well, the number's starting to roll through now, and it is a 6.77. He was after a 7.2. It was still a great fight, and it was a very close heat.